relationship, then we could go ahead and do
explore things.
But you want to have that time to build that bond without any distraction.
That bond,
that's important.
That trust. Trust is very important as well.
Right.
Yeah.
But how can you really trust that someone's not going to go nowhere no matter what? We're like always ever changing beings. Like you may start off as one person with a certain mindset, but then you might grow to be something different that your partner might not even like anymore or can't recognize.
I think the answer to that is communication. Yeah. As long as you're always telling your partner how you're feeling, where you're at, and then that comes back to being comfortable enough communicating your needs to your partner. Exactly. That has to come first.
And acceptance too, because you also have to accept the fact that like, okay, maybe this didn't work out. We invested so much into this and it didn't work out. And even in the relationship, you have to, in the back of your mind, be like, I'm okay with letting that person go if we're not for each other. Right. That's where things get toxic because you guys are holding on to each other. You're trying to make it work. You're on that hamster wheel.
History, because of how they put it down.
Oh, I can't stand history.
And
like, I know this person for this amount of time, so
they were with me through this, so I can be with them through that.
Yeah. And I always say, like, a relationship is an investment, like a dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to run the risk that you may lose that money, you may lose that time if it doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't say that.
It just got real morbid, right? Wait a minute. Yes, but
with that comes acceptance and understanding that
right, bring it back. Bring it back.
Your time.
Right.
All right.
Time was spent, memories
let me not be a jerk. I think that's gonna be after 2016. I think that it's just gonna be very, very difficult for me to find that person that I could be safe with. Because the people that I thought was gonna be here forever and not here anymore. So my thing is just like, I want to get close to you. I love you. I care about you. But I can't get attached to you.
Because you're afraid to lose them.
But you know, you guys are
that's self-work.
That's where healing is very important before you go into any other relationship. You got to heal.
Because it's going to show up.
But
your fear of losing that person is
exactly.
and you're going to lose them quicker.
I'm just saying. I mean,
that's how you got it.
But if you're communicative about your fears and your insecurities in the beginning, you and your partner can be on the same page.
So pointless sometimes. So pointless.
But it shouldn't be if that's the right person.
I mean, I'm still going to do it and shit like that.
Pointless?
But it just sometimes it feels like it's
talking about all your insecurities.
Do you move in a
It's
relationship like that though?
Why would you think it's pointless?
Oh my god.
Do you move in your relationship like that? Yeah. If it's
I think
pointless
you're
in
gonna
your
have
mind.
more bad relationships than good. You just gotta stick it out because if you conceal your heart, then you're never gonna find nothing. You're never gonna trust nobody, and you're just gonna live a tortured life because of not allowing somebody to take on that. So you just gotta. It sucks when you get your heart broken, but
you learn from that.
time,
you learn from that heartbreak. I
Yeah.
feel like each heartbreak you get stronger and stronger.
If you stay guarded, right? If you stay guarded, then no one ever gets in.
You go through is always a lesson.
You
You
never
gotta
know
remember that. Because when you learn from that lesson, whatever that person put you through, you know that you're not going to want that in your next relationship.
Right. Learning to
That's
grow
if you
and
learn
level up
from
in
it.
the
You
next
have to
relationship.
learn. You can't jump into the next.
If
You're really learning about yourself and what you
How
want
you
and
handle
don't
things,
want.
your trigger point.
Your boundaries.
Yes, that's what you're
learning.
learning.
You're going to keep going through the same motherfucking shit. And you don't want to do that.
I feel like relationships are like mirrors. Like you get to see,
Talk to us.
right? You
Talk
get
to
to
us.
see
Windows
from
and
another
mirrors.
person. Okay, windows.
Okay, everything reflected.
Okay, right.
You can see through the
This is
person.
a
You may be able to
motherfucking
see
glass.
through somebody like a window, but you
Relationships
can't
or
see
glass.
back.
Exactly.
But
Okay.
I can see
Plastic
and
bottles,
understand. But
okay?
then there's mirrors. Like I can see the connection.
Exactly. And you learn from it about yourself because, like, you may be walking around thinking that everything that you do is right or whatever type of mindset you may have. And then you see the reflection and you're like, well, maybe this is where my insecurity lies. Like, I didn't realize that I don't like when somebody tells me no, or I don't like when I can't be with my person physically or whatever. So that's something about yourself that you're learning at the end of the day. So what do you do when the sex is not good in a relationship? Do you leave?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I let them know.
I am gonna teach you.
Yes, I'd be like,
what
do
to
this.
do.
That's
See how they like this?
That's right. Put your hand right here. Put your face a little to the left.
Really? Y'all really do that?
Yes.
Tutorials?
Right.
I have never.
Make a circle.
I have never.
Come Communication is always key. Communication is always.
I ain't never said a thing. Wait a second.
So you're just sitting around not getting satisfied, man. That's not.
It was a sad life.
It was a sad life.
I had a relationship with sex was bad. I cried, bro. I dead ass cried.
No, for real.
Because you're like, I just gave my body to this person.
Yeah.
They're walking away skipping.
I know.
And I'm going to bed with my vibrator because I wasn't.
When I was telling you, this is what you got to work on. And I had no choice but cry because that shit was just like, man,
Dang, you
I
shed a
actually
tear.
love you, and you're not pleasing me the way I need to.
I need something bubbly.
Because it feels like a selfish, like I've had selfish lovers.
Yeah.
I've had selfish lovers that only care about their self. Like that is
so annoying.
shady.
It's
like it's rude. It's disrespectful. I want my money back. I want my reclaiming my time. Everything. Like don't do that.
We don't need these cups, though.
Oh yeah, everybody get a drink.
It's 80 degrees. 80 fucking degrees outside. So.
Just today, because yesterday it was like 60. So it's just today, but
Wait, no. Yesterday was comfortable.
You think
it
so?
wasn't as warm as
Everybody's fucking yarning.
no, we're not yarning. We're talking, and we're gonna go to the bars.
yarning.
So
So I should stop taking shots right now because we're
no,
going
we
to
should
the bar.
definitely still take shots, but we're going to the bar as well. You guys, my friends are visiting me. Well, half the group lives here.
Well,
I thought
whatever.
Three
Yeah,
of us
like
live here.
yeah, 3 of us live
Because
here.
it's Vanessa's birthday.
I'm turning 30. Flirty 30. Worthy 30. I'm getting it.
Because it is different.
Yes.
26.
Fish.
You're 26?
Yep.
Wow.
I knew this girl. She was a baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna be
Little
27
skinny
on
ass.
Monday,
She finally got
though.
some meat on
Right. We're celebrating Libras in the building. We got 3 Libras. Libra gang. We got a Sag. We got an Aquarius. 2 Leos.
Sagittarius in the house, y'all.
Right.
Shooting arrows all day.
What do you do when you don't like your partner's friends? Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Why are we talking about?
We communicate, because that's all I gotta say.
Everything comes back to communication for real.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
That's
Tell them, I don't like so-and-so because I think that they control you, or I don't like so-and-so because they're just using you. Like, sometimes your partner or other people can see things in a different way that you cannot.
That's true.
And your partner will let you know what? I don't even know this person, but it kind of seems like this. And even if they're not projecting so much, it'll at least help you view things in a different way. And sometimes a shift in perspective is all you need to reevaluate your situation and the people around you.
So what do you do when your partner wants you to stop talking to your friend?
Now, if your partner tells you to stop talking to someone, reevaluate your partner. That's controlling as fuck. Because that's controlling.
I'm guilty of cutting off people that my partner has told me that
We
they don't
know.
I have definitely cut off people that my partner said they don't want me talking to. I don't want you friends with this person no more.
Yeah, I think
It's not fair to your friend.
But
If it's a real friend,
it's usually people I slept with. So that's why I'm like, okay. Like, you know what I mean? It's
There's
not
some wiggle room.
That's
there.
what I'm saying. It's not usually like just a friend. It's like, okay.
What'd you say?
If you're confident in your relationship, you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Okay. I like that. But you know, confidence is scarce these days.
Because trust is everything.
Trust
If your partner, your person, is saying, you know what, this person that you were intimate with, I'm not comfortable, if they have valid reasons, you should consider them. That doesn't mean you cut everybody off. But you should consider how your partner feels 1,000%. But it's up to you to make that decision.
You have
Ultimately, you're going to have to make a decision, but do what's best for you. Don't allow your partner to coerce and change the relationships you had before that person, because that's not fair to the actual friend.
Yeah.
But you should look at things differently. You should allow someone that loves you from a different angle. You know what I mean? And take that into consideration.
And when you give your significant other that, like, that much control to be like,
control.
I can do this, and then you're willing to comply. Other things are gonna happen, and once you bump heads or say no to something, then it's like a whole nother spiral.
Yeah,
you know, a whole nother thing.
Yeah, but you never want to be with someone that says, "I'm not feeling this dead that." Like, I'm sorry, I don't even do what my mother tells me to do.
I know because I can
grown.
see it for myself. Like,
exactly,
you don't let me know. Hey, this person's kind of. Then I'm gonna sit back and then I'm gonna, analyze. Maybe,
Okay, I hear you.
Right.
You know?
Right. Exactly.
But I'm not gonna be like, okay, you tell me this, but no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because
I'll be like, would you do the same?
No, exactly.
Ooh,
Would
good question. Good question.
You wanna know what's funny? It's funny she mentioned that shit. So,
fix your face for this.
Nah, I got broken up with for the third time. I got broken up with for the third time.
Oh no!
And like that this last time, it was kind of like I feel uncomfortable about your friend, and I feel like your friend is this, and I feel like your friend is that. So you need to make a decision.
Were they right?
Ultimatums is control. Ultimatums are control.
Hey, big speaker.
Hello?
My thing is, I don't give a fuck whether they think that they're right or not. It's about the truth. Right, you know what I mean? Right. And my thing is like, if I'm telling you like it's like this and it's not like that, that shit.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Like,
that goes back to trust.
Yeah. If I'm with you, exactly. If I choose you, my thing is, I'm big on like choosing, right? I make a choice to fuck with you. You ain't making no choice to fuck with me. I pursue whatever the fuck it is that I want. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep chasing it. I'm very persistent. Yeah. So don't think that you're in a relationship with me and thinking that you're just about to come into my life and you're about to control everything. That's just not gonna happen. No. I allowed you to be inside my life. Yeah. And me and this person, we go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you talk about, should you consider your partner's feelings? Yeah, you can consider that shit. But ain't no partner gonna tell me who I cannot be friends with.
Oh no, not at all.
And if you want to be a part of my life, then motherfucker, if I decide to marry you, all my friends are gonna be there.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if they all strapped at the door. Yeah. They all coming, hey, stay there, nigga. You can't come inside, my nigga, but you there. Can you see us? Make sure Zoom is live. Be confident in our relationship. Mm-hmm. If you're not gonna be confident in our relationship, nigga, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I need a confident woman. I need a confident woman. Yo, claim your spot.
Right.
Don't be out here being fucking weak, nigga. If I'm yours, I'm yours. If you're yours, you're mine.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't got time for that shit. I don't want to have to worry about my woman. My woman needs to make sure, listen, if I call you and I give you a fucking itinerary, make that shit happen if I'm taking care of the entire cost. Get that shit done. I don't want to keep checking on you. Did you forget? And did you make sure? I shouldn't be doing none of that.
Yeah, none of that. Nope.
Yeah. So if you don't exceed those qualities,
that's why I take relationships.
Bitch, keep fucking.
Yes.
No fucking reason.
That's.
I'm not getting rid of my friends. I'm not getting rid of my friends for bullshit.
No.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I don't know why. Because when you guys speak about foundation, if you create a foundation with your friend before you decide to get inside this relationship, that's just already built. Mm-hmm. You can simply tell your friend, like, yo, listen, let me work on this, and shit don't work out, we still gonna be friends at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Your friends can understand that the person that you don't know, like the person that's inside a relationship, they don't know you like that, and you don't know them. So you can give them a chance, but your friendships are already stable.
Keep going. I have a question though about trust. No, please. We break trust by lying, but what are other ways like that you can break trust, or what are other ways that you build trust with somebody? Like how personally, because I feel like it's a personal thing. How do you build trust with somebody? Because we know like when somebody lies, it's like they're breaking your trust because you had like an expectation of them to tell you the truth, and if they lie, then you feel like you can't trust them anymore. You can't trust their word. No, I've been stuffy. I'm sorry.
You wanna know how you can trust somebody?
What?
By never trusting anybody.
I mean,
exaggerate.
Highlight this when we're discussing relationships. You ain't never trusted nobody. That's something to talk about.
I've trusted people. And now I got hurt. Yeah. But nah,
that means you stopped trusting?
No. You never stop. You never stop being. You never stop. I was just playing. Okay. I wasn't serious.
Okay. I'm like, hang on, let's put that because that's a topic.
No. I think how you trust someone is kind of like. It's almost like you give them a job to do, and if they come through for you, it's kind of like you know that you could trust them, and then like if they keep showing up, and they keep on being that person that you can count on. I think without even saying, like, trust is already built, but it's unsaid. You know what I mean? Like.